Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to remember that these stories might be difficult to hear and listen to because of their graphic nature, but I also want you guys to remember that nothing is worse than what these children have to live through. And if we could just share their story, maybe we can make a difference in another child's life and make our society better. But I'm going to tell you guys, what this woman did to this child is gruesome and it's graphic and it's not going to sit well with your sensibilities. And I might have a couple of opinions that might make you upset. So if you need to exit, then this is your disclaimer. Okay? A Minnesota mother was arrested this week after authorities said that she went into an alcohol abuse bender, viciously beat her infant child to death. Her infant son beat him to death. And then she tried to take her own life. But of course, she was unsuccessful in taking her own life, right? Because that's just what cowards do. So this coward on my screen that you would call a mother, I suppose, her name is Addison Purdue. She's 23 years old, of Seward, and was taken into custody on Wednesday and charged with 1 count each of second-degree intentional murder and second-degree unintentional murder, according to the news. Let me read that again. Not first degree, second degree. Second degree intentional murder and second degree unintentional murder. No first degree. But this is going to piss y'all off when y'all hear the details. And I want y'all to notice what they charged her with and notice that they didn't get her on first degree. Now, according to a copy of the criminal complaint filed Friday at the Hennepin County District Court, officers with the Minneapolis Police Department on Wednesday responded to an emergency call at a residence located in the 900 block of 22 Avenue South. The caller reportedly told police that a baby had been beat to death in the apartment. But arriving at the scene, first responders reportedly found the mother, Purdue, inside of the apartment. She was on her knees vomiting when she allegedly told police that she had just swallowed an entire bottle of pills, per the complaint. The document did not specify what kind of pills she allegedly ingested. The officer asked Purdue about the location of her 2-month-old child, and she reportedly directed them toward the back of the apartment, which was in disarray. A small leg was poking out from under a blanket in a bed, the document said, per the news telling of its contents. Police found a naked baby boy with dried blood around his nose and mouth, bruising spanning his arms, legs, torso, and head. He was cold to the touch, and police pronounced the infant dead at the scene. In further searching the apartment, investigators reportedly found vomit in several areas, blankets thrown about, blinds that were ripped from windows, a broken mirror, and a bottle of Bacardi rum that was nearly empty. The Hennepin County Medical Examiner was called to the apartment. An autopsy performed the following day reportedly determined that the baby's death was a homicide caused by multiple blunt force injuries. KSTP reported that the infant's injuries included, brace yourselves for this, 2 collapsed lungs, brain hemorrhaging, lung hemorrhaging, a broken clavicle, 33 rib fractures. In this story, not the last story, but this story, 33 rib fractures, a lacerated liver, and multiple fractures of the skull. Multiple fractures of the skull. The complaint reportedly stated that her right hand was extremely swollen and discolored, appearing very dark red from bruising. Due to her claim, talking about taking a full bottle of pills Authorities initially transported Purdue to the Hennepin County Medical Center. After being read her Miranda rights, she allegedly told investigators that she was blacked out and had no memory of what happened. And I think that's a pile of bull crap. But she confirmed that she was the only one there and she must have done it. Investigators searched Purdue's cell phone and reportedly discovered a series of incriminating messages and videos in which she threatens and later admits to killing her baby. That's exactly why I'm pissed off that they are not getting her on first-degree murder, because that is premeditated. She was drunk out of her mind, not in her right state of mind. My ass. Let me read it again. They searched her cell phone and discovered a series of incriminating messages and videos in which she threatens and later admits to killing her baby. You are so effing annoying. Go to sleep. What the F are you doing? What is your problem? Purdue can allegedly be heard saying in one of the videos per KSTP. Bro, stop. Expletive, stop that. Expletive, take your expletive, the expletive to sleep, the F to sleep. I'm assuming that's what that is. Another video reportedly showed the child with a bloody nose. Police reportedly said that they also found text messages from Purdue, which she stated, among other things, "I'm about to kill him." Is that not first degree? Let me read it again. They found a text message from her which stated, among other things, "I am about to kill him," meaning she is aware of her actions. She is in her right state of mind to a certain extent. She understands what she wants to do. She spoke about what she's going to do, and she committed those actions thereafter. Is that not first degree? I'm about to kill him. I'm angry. ASF word, of course. And I pop him on the mouth. I am going to slit his throat. And I am going to choke him. Going to. Hasn't done it. Thinking about it. Acted on it. That's premeditated. Minutes before the police arrived, she reportedly sent a message to somebody which read, "I'm not going to prison and I can't bring him back to life." Purdue is currently being held in the Hennepin County Jail on $1 million bond. Her next scheduled appearance before a judge is in December. She's facing a maximum sentence of 40 years in prison if convicted of a charge of second-degree murder. That makes absolutely no sense. And I want y'all to think about this before I show you guys the couple of news videos that were there. If you're blaming on the fact that she blacked out and got drunk, then why don't the same rules apply when you're at home and do something stupid than when you get into a car, get drunk, and do something stupid and take somebody's life? They take drinking and driving pretty seriously. Why don't we take drinking and parenting just the same? You could get a life sentence for drinking and driving and killing somebody, can you not? 40 years. What's 80% of 40 years? I don't know. My math ain't that great. But give you guys the fair usage. I'd say what? 25, 27 years? I don't know. It's not enough. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. I'm going to show you guys how much the media actually cared about this story. I found one short news video that was only 30 seconds. This one.
A mother is now charged with second-degree murder in the beating death of her 2-month-old baby. 23-year-old Addison Purdue was arrested earlier this week. According to the criminal complaint, police got a call saying that a baby was, quote, beat to death. Officers arrived to find Purdue crying and vomiting. They then found the baby dead on the bed. According to the criminal complaint, the baby had major injuries, including 33 rib fractures, skull fractures, and brain hemorrhaging. Purdue told investigators she didn't remember beating her baby, but said she was the only one there and must have done it.
Said 32 years. Well, 27 and 32 is kind of close. I know my math was a little off. I'm doing it in my head. I am far from a math wizard. But I think you could actually get more time in prison for drinking and driving and killing someone. This is premeditated. They screwed up with this, and I think they easily have a slam dunk case. Not even a case of maybe they might get a conviction, maybe they won't. No, she's clearly thinking before she acts. That's what premeditation is. We'll bring you guys an update. I don't know what to say about this, but this woman easily needs to be off of this earth, off of planet Earth. That baby suffered a horrible death for nothing. Just at a loss for words. Please share this story. When we have more details, we'll bring you guys another update to the story, okay? But thank you for listening. We'll bring you guys some more details. For now, that's all we have. That's the only picture we have. But thank y'all for listening.